sex crimes is a modern day slavery is what it is.
Human trafficking has the attention of local law enforcement. Good evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. A local human trafficking case has ties to a major sporting event. Last weekend, Terre Haute police rescued a 17-year-old South Bend girl. Police say two people were selling her on the internet. She told them they were heading to the Kentucky Derby. News 10's John Swanner tells us why there's a strong connection between major sporting events and human sexual trafficking.
How anybody can find it appealing to have sex with a child or a juvenile is beyond me.
You may wonder why Anthony Irons and Shavala Wilson would be involved in human sexual trafficking. According to the National Human Trafficking Resource Center, it's a $32 billion a year industry, second only to drug dealing. The 17-year-old victim is actually older than most victims. The average age for entry into the sex trade here in the U.S. is 11 to 13 for boys, 12 to 14 for girls. A victim typically lives 7 years from the onset of their trafficking. That's why Indy Metro Police launched a major human trafficking awareness campaign when Indy hosted the Super Bowl back in 2012. Police trained more than 3,400 people, including law enforcement, hotel workers, cab drivers, and bar owners.
I think when you get a big group of people with a lot of money, I think a lot of times they participate in things like that, maybe not knowing the age. Or maybe even knowing the age, and especially in the male category.
In 2011, the General Assembly made changes to Indiana's human trafficking law. Victims are no longer required to account for their involvement in the trafficking.
When you have a younger child, and unfortunately in many of these circumstances, you don't want to re-victimize them.
So how can we help? If you think you see human sexual trafficking, call 911.
You can believe that we will do everything within our power to put a damper on this disgusting, cowardly crime.
In Terre Haute, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
Now, we have posted a hotline number to the National Human Trafficking Resource Center, as well as a text line for you on our website. Now, last year, this hotline received more than 22,000 tips nationally.